Hello there, fellow adventurers. Oh, hey, what's up, Jessica? You caught me as I was just hopping on, huh? Yeah, we got a fancy new streaming start thing we got going on here, so we're gonna kick back and oh yeah, enjoy a little bit of casual gaming. How you doing tonight, Jessica? All right. Job research. Oh man, if there's one thing that I do not enjoy doing, it's research. I know Randre's a lot better at it than I am. I mean, I'm good at research for specific things, but man. I've done nothing in Fargrave. Yeah, so I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone, and I'd bring you along with me this time as I go to collect leads for some of our videos. So we got two videos lined up that we're looking to try to get into. One of them is going to be the Ring of the Wild Hunt, and then the other one's the Marken Ring you were talking about. Nice. Two more? Heck yeah. Yeah, that Marken Ring of Majesty is going to be an interesting video for sure, especially with all the Daedrats. But I was sitting there, I was messing around out there in the Deadlands, and I figured out a really good area to farm these rats. So I'm see that here in a minute. We find the daily job broker here. I hadn't found him before. Where are they at? I think. Guess the job brokers will be over here with the arrows, yeah.
You there. The Grasp requests your aid.
Was that one the hard one? Here we go. Work for hire. Do this. Yeah. Do that one. Is he up here? No such luck. No such luck. Here we go. The tank didn't pull well. Oh god, don't you hate that? Managed Cells 1 and 2 are definitely a beast. Run.
Oh, I don't.
It could be a little bit. It could be a little
Luna
bit
Burial
rough for sure. That final boss, though. What's up, Laurel? Oh, me just some random leads for a couple of the videos we got lined up. The Ring of the Wild Hunt and the Marken Ring of Majesty. So we're going to try to do what we can, and we'll see what happens.
We're a group of.
We're going to hopefully get lucky.
There's always here's the
Unlike where I had to run, was it Vaults of Madness like 41 different times. I hope to not have to go through that pain again. But you know, yeah. I mean, yeah, tank's got to start somewhere. I mean, everybody should be should have at that level, or at least have a decent grasp on self-healing as well. So it shouldn't be too much hassle to survive a little bit, even with a new tank and stuff like that. I know I was playing on one of my other characters. I thought I had my Raynar, my Nordic warden. I thought I had him higher level than what I did, and come to find out he's only like level 13. So I'm sitting there trying to run stuff with him. I'm like, man, I've really not focused on him at all. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, 41 times. It was one heck of a run for that dungeon.
All of you, stay away from me. Stay away.
You'll have to forgive the bots that pop in and say random stuff. Your Dreams Online. towards lower players. Yeah, I mean you got to. I mean, in the end, it's all just a game, you know. And we're all doing the best to play the game we know how. So let's play it. I guess I'm gonna go to the portal to the burn. I'm gonna feel the burn. Yeah, as long as the DPS is not like straight up dancing in the red or whatever designated color you have for AOE stuff, as long as they're not dancing in those areas, this should survive most encounters. There we go. The abomination, eh? Eh? Let's go. Wait, do I have a teleport? What was the other one? I didn't really read it. I wasn't paying attention when I picked the quest. Paralyzing lesson, kill him. To the shambles. Shambles? That's interesting. Looks like. That's inside Fargrave? Oh snap. Okay, never mind. I didn't know there's a whole new section to Fargrave. Thanks for the blood breed. You went into Black Beach today, and I got my butt kicked. So blood See, funny thing about the PvP side. There's a guy. Oh God, let me think of his name. Give me a second. There's one of our subs. It was Khalil. Yeah, Khalil. He was helping me, giving me some advice on my PvP game. So hopefully I'm gonna take that to heart and use some of the things he gave me. One thing I definitely have struggled with is bar swapping and running a 2-bar build. So I really need to learn to balance and bar swap properly because I freak the crap out when I do that kind of stuff, and I get lost on what bar I'm on. But he gave me some advice. Merry-go-round. Are you the type that run them up towers? You run them upside the towers and juke them and come back up from behind? I can see you doing that. That's a common tactic I see a lot of people do, especially out there. Oh, he's attacking. Ooh, look how tight. Just come smack him. I want that claw. Yeah, once you figure out a tried and proven way to break some ankles out there, let me know. I'd definitely like to learn that. Yeah, I haven't got to travel around and actually be in this area for a whole lot of time. I'm really impressed with the environment. This kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy X stuff, where you have to dodge lightning. Come on, lead. Oh no, never mind. I don't pick up off. Hey, let's do it. Flip. Nope. No. Oh. Crimson Moon, how you doing? What you into? What's the goal today? I'm doing a little bit of double duty. Trying to get out here, hang out with you guys, and just to see what's going on, and possibly get some of the leads for the next video we're looking to do, or next couple videos we're looking to do. Actually, tell you the truth, I figured getting a little behind the scenes look at how our thought process and what we do and how we do it, and as well as actually getting something done. Because some days I can just get distracted and play and get sucked up in the game. I'm almost there. I forget how big this place is. I've done very little exploring in here. Yeah, the immediate next video we're working on is a survey guide for Eastmarch. It's just something we could pump out within a week. Make it a unique little guide there. Nothing too fancy, nothing too heavy. You know, a little light, little skit and stuff like that, and make it fun. And get some content out there to build up our library. Yes, we're trying to get the next video out within a week, maybe a week and a half, if at the latest. It's going to be like a survey, as I said, a survey guide video. It's not going to be too hectic, too crazy, but it is going to be unique enough, and you know we're going to do it in our own style. So I know those things are not in heavy demand, and most PC players that do play, they're not really going to find any real benefit out of it, which is a shame. But, I mean, I'm thinking of the console players and the people that don't have the resources. So, those people, I'm sure, can get some use out of them. And plus, I just like to make them. They're really fun. I've never actually got to remember where all the places are, and so I can pick up my materials real easy. But ever since I've done those 2 videos for Vardenfell and, oh goodness, all the way over in Stormhaven, I haven't forgotten where all the stuff is, so every time I get a survey, I just go pick it up immediately because I know where it's at. It's kind of nice. Yeah, PCU. Yeah, you got fancy little add-ons, man. You got like you're spoiled over there in PC land. Us console scrubs get nothing. We just recently got the Lazy Crafter edition, so we could actually craft stuff a little bit easier without having to look at our requests repeatedly. You like Raynar? I like Raynar too. I didn't know if you heard it, but yeah, he's going to actually be the one doing the Eastmarch surveys. So it's going to be good. It's kind of funny that I chose him to do Eastmarch because you know Eastmarch is a big Nordic area, but one of the areas is right next to a brewery, and it's going to be great. So hopefully there's going to be a lot of cooking jokes, a lot of references, hopefully to other stuff. We'll find out what's going on when I get there, though. Got to play around. I'm not going to just throw it together all willy-nilly. I'm going to look for some fun stuff to do with it. Just like I do all the other videos. I'm going to find something that makes it neat. No, holy cow. Oh, I don't have my food on. That's why. Hey, Spydra. Yeah. Oh, you know all about Raynar, D-Roy. You know all about Raynar. He can impress almost anybody with this one. Should have some execution. You love the relationship between him and Rose? Yeah. Oh. Petrified Daedroth horn. I don't think that's part of the ring. But I got it regardless. So. use that shot for sure.
My head. If I was less shaky right
Petrified
now,
horn.
I'd make the
Isn't that for
waking flame
the
pay for this.
Spalder of Ruin? I think. Is that what it's called?
Everything's all
The
blurry.
Rose will throw him off the
They
cliff.
left us to get eaten by that that thing.
Rose would do anything for those sweet rolls, man. She would. Alright, that's one. Let's see. So I need to go back to Fargrave now. The other daily for Fargrave is on the other side in this little forbidden area. The old Ebonheart Pact. If you don't troll them, man, they don't feel loved out there. You got to troll them, make them feel loved. Yeah, Reigns does approve. You know, funny enough, in real life, Reigns actually makes some really good little sweet rolls. She makes some yeast rolls that are just like, good stuff. That are Raynar approved and certified. That's why he came after you. You ruined his day. Can't be doing that. Getting out there and being a thorn in somebody's side. I can attest to that. I can do that. Easy too. Alright, how do I get to the forbidden area? Doesn't really tell me. Paralyzing lesson? No. So towards the crafting area.
All of you, stay away from me. Stay away.
Oh, Spydra, you want her to ship you some? That's the bazaar. I need to go to the bazaar. Shitty blast. Oh, the necroblast bones. Dude, those things are vicious. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to get through the... this is actually pretty... What the hell? Oh man, it has that lava lamp effect right there. Heck yeah. There we go. Oh, I could see that as a KGB opening. You sit there, watch it pass by, and all of a sudden, as one of the bubbles passes through, the name focuses in after, like it's coming from it, leaving it behind. That'd be neat. Oh, he lit you up, so you couldn't sneak away, you couldn't skulk away. Oh, he's like, you ain't getting away from me. What's this area? That's the Fargrave foodstuffs. It's weird. Let's see what's over here. And crafting plaza. Yeah, when you put that mage light on somebody, man, it kind of ruins any possibility of ganking at that point. If you can't get in those shadows, you can't do much. Alright, so it's the crafting plaza. Am I missing something? Snap. This goes back to the bazaar. How do I get Nope over to the area where it wants me to go to? I've never been there. Maybe I take the bazaar. Dylan, no. What, these lava lamps here? I'm not sure. That would look cool in a house, though. I'd be down for getting some of that. Ooh, somebody's house. I could break in and steal stuff. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Alright, so maybe I can go through the foodstuffs. Your mage light doesn't work like that? Have you tried changing the batteries in it? Alright. Let's try to go through the foodstuffs. Maybe it's through there. Did you like... Oh yeah, the snow globe house. I definitely did like it. You know, though I might add a different type of wall so that that double door looks like it fits in place. Yeah, we end up getting the snow globe house so we can actually do like Christmas special stuff. So maybe next year around there it is, the shambles. So maybe next year we'll do like a funny holiday video. It doesn't really have any other purpose, just to be enjoyed and be like skitty. Just have fun with it. Maybe do like a 'Twas the Night Before Christmas rendition, but with the Mystic Forge people. That'd be great. You just worked with what you had. Yeah, all my other houses are eating up all the good decorations. Oh, okay, these are violent people. Okay, good. So the shambles oh, hey, get up, Robert. Come on. Don't give them the satisfaction. Genshin Breaker she did was absolutely amazing. She did a stellar job on it. You want that one for the holidays? It definitely comes in handy when the New Life Festival's in town. Works as a free teleport from back from all the stations. The 8 quests you have to do. It's easy to get back, and it doesn't cost you like 1,000 gold every time you travel. Oh snap! Oh snap! This place is huge. Lord. Oh, editing software, always crashing at the best time. No, no! She ran past you! Fight them! I might as well pick this up over here. Here we go. Oh, hey! Dude. Don't just come up and hit a guy. At least greet me first by saying, "Get out of my town." Start stealing the produce here. Watch it. I'm gonna take all your pork, take your meat, take your fish. You're gonna have nothing left. Yeah, I'll take the otherworldly food. It'll be barren by the time. I got a crafting bag that needs to be filled up. That was you running by. Yeah, I can see you doing that. You're vicariously living through that Nightblade, I see. Put my beam on my bar. Oh, nope, it's up top, isn't it? Or is it there? What's this? There it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't make it. That was all Spydra. 100% Spydra. Let that blonde deal with it. You should know better than to run around this part of town anyways. Oh, I didn't want to start this one. Now, every time she changes her team, I think she's going to have to update that picture. What do you guys think? Every time she gets a really awesome, great running team, just update the team roster, the pick. Ooh, the bathhouse. Oh, snap. I'm a little curious, guys. Should I go in the bathhouse? Oh yeah, there's people coming out of the bathhouse. I'm going in. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be openly surprised at what their version of a bathhouse is. Oh nope, I can't. Quest locked. All right, never mind. My curiosity stayed for a little while longer, at least. 3 hours later, she's like, "Huh? I thought it was too quiet." She would say. If you saw the latest video, you saw that there was a bit where he put on the TV where Robert's getting attacked by a group of scamps, and she's kind of just sleeping soundly to the sounds of Robert suffering. So it just calms her so greatly. After cutting Razor out, you're done. You've cut him out 4 times. I'd say so. He had a lot of intricate parts to him, for sure. I would not be excited to go back and relive that if I were you. Okay, there's a door down here. Of course you want to go in. Come on. If you've watched any sort of anime, man, that's where all the fun stuff happens. Alright. Oh, look, there's... Bravado. They come in and they have all kinds of bravado. Into the fire? Definitely not. A vampire would drain him. And Gleaner drop site. There we go. Got them all. Leave them in a few weeks. Good Lord, Range Ray. They'd probably hand deliver them back, to tell you the truth. They'd have enough of them trying to run this game on them. Like Rosebags might actually be able to make some money to take him off their hands. Use an extra sky shard. So many skills to spend stuff on, man. So many. We'll leave him and never look back. My goodness. Spydra, taking things from bad to worse. Nah, she'd get bored without Robert. She needs him. He keeps her on her toes. Yeah, see, Jessica knows. It's just the tiniest of spots, just a sliver of a spot that actually cares just enough to keep him along at least for a little bit. I don't know how true it is if you fast pick if you get less loot, but sometimes I don't like to take that chance, but sometimes I'm in a rush. It doesn't seem like the quality of the loot really changes. She would never get her money. And she would cry, no, I'm lost on 45K. Funny enough, guys, that are watching, when we get the login rewards and the stuff like that, Rose's money does end up disappearing and going to Robert's bank account every time. So that 100K that we're about to get for login rewards, it's going to disappear. It's going to go into Robert's pocket. He's going to buy random stuff with it. Where's that crafting station at, man? Let's see where it's at. I've got to check out this. I mean, you gotta fund the trades into something. I'm looking to collect a couple extra funds for my my PvP gear needs. 300K will at least give me an entire set, or at least a working set of something that I need. I'm sure. So, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna run. I know this Thursday I look to go back to working on some PvP stuff on Thursday. Don't steal my gold. Oh, it's gonna happen, Range Ray. It's all mine. Every single. You know, I might leave you 5 gold so you can get some food. Can't starve you. Yeah, there you go. See, I will leave you a little, just ever so little. Don't aim higher. No. No. Alright, I'm gonna see what this does. And we got to check out. Oh, Iron Flask. Pathetic numbers. Let's look at the max. Health, armor, and when you drink a potion, you gain, oh, more armor. Holy cow. That's a lot. Well, maybe a lot. I think there's another craftable set that gives you better armor, but this one gives you increased health, so that's not bad. Definitely. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. Let's see here. House review. I'm a wood elf. You're a wood elf. Nah, you're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me slipping. Oh no, am I getting some conspirators in my chat here? Oh no, can't have that. Can't be ganging up on Robert. It's not how we do things. I'll polish my finest arrows. Unlike Robert, you pay. You guys are killing me. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to watch my back. It's not stealing if you look at guild regulation 9 subsection. Yeah, exactly. See, D-Roy knows the guild rules, man. It sets in there. If it's used for the betterment of the guild, it's okay. They run very, very fast. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Maybe Robert can just be really good at hiding. He could just be really good at hiding. Oh goodness. I'm out. All of a sudden, next thing you know, I end up in Green Shade, and the wild hunt happens all over again, and you come in blazing, taking out thousands of people just to get to me. Spider. You know, Spider, we actually had talked about that as a what was it? Oh goodness, it was like towards spooky
You're quickly
season,
becoming my
the
favorite
witches festival. We
employee.
thought about doing a witches festival a bit
Tell
like
me,
that with a
I
witch.
assume the news is good.
It was
I
gonna
was
be
worried
really
that
funny.
those were going. Sorry, I'm fresh out. I see. Good.
All right. See, Range Ray can corroborate on that. I have poison resist and damage shields. I'll risk it. There we go. See, D-Roy, you did sign up to take all the hits. See, there you go. I'll double your pay. You'll get 2 sweet rolls from Raynar instead of 1, and then you can bribe Range Ray afterwards. Embrace nature. Nowhere to hide. Oh, you know what, Jessica? If we're going to keep this lore friendly, the only thing I need to do to evade you guys as wood elves, and if you follow the Green Pact, all I need to do is dig a hole and put the dirt over me. For the Green Pact, you can't break Earth because you guys have to eat your dead, because that's just lore friendly. I'll just dig an intricate tunnel system that requires you to have to break the earth to do it and harm the vegetation. There you go. Instant stealth. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that, Range Ray. We definitely want to break into doing more skit stuff just to have fun with our videos, you know, mix them up. Yeah, you know, because I end up getting the lore and the land books from Range Ray got them for me, and I've been reading them, and I've been reading up particularly on the Bosmer because Plotimus is a Bosmer, and I'm making him very lore friendly and Green Pact friendly. So he's all decked out in Bosmer gear, like all the bone and leather, nothing metal. He doesn't disturb the earth or anything like that. So when your magic is down or your stamina, you don't even have. With your shield, I'm a rebel. You don't follow the pact? No. I'll be tossing potatoes at you the entire time. Just wait till he can't dig, then you get him. She'll break the pact just to get this heretic. Poison him first. He does enjoy a good tavern or two, for sure. He likes the ambiance. If you notice, he brings a lot of his own stuff. Even at the guild hall, he pours his own drinks. He's very cautious. You're gonna have to sneak it in. All right. Oh, I gotta open these things. All right, here we go. So inventory. Be recording while I do this. Reward coffer. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta make a big choice before I decide to open these coffers. What is Robert wearing the next video? Crap. I don't want to open these without figuring that out first. It'll ruin the shot. Ruin the shot. It's been a while since I wore this one. You could wear that one this time. I hadn't wore that since the Treasures of Skyrim event. Nobody's probably seen that video at all, I'll tell you the truth. It's an old one. Or I get dressed up like the Mad God himself, Sheogorath. Range will let you in. What's going on in the chat? Hold on a second. What? Let me read this. And Range will just let me in. Rub the glass down. Never to see it coming. Be seductive so I can slip it. Use your girlish wiles to get him distracted. He'd be asleep for a while. And you wouldn't just end me there. You know, I can see all the chat, right? Alright, yeah, let's see here. The Shroud of Harmony. No, I wore that. Good lord, I don't know what to wear. Let's do that without the shoulder pads. There we go. And we'll figure it out later. Yeah, we'll just do it later. We'll figure it out later. Let's just open this and see if I get it. Definitely not here. House Hexos shields. Nice. And Hexos ward armor. Okay. Well, didn't get it anyways. Well, that's only once a day, so 1 o'clock I'll have to jump back in. Pick up some extra leads. It's 11:34 now. Alrighty, so Daedrats. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look. One second. And I'll put him in next to the dragon. The dragon shall take care of it. It'll look like an accident. He got drunk, fell over next to the dragon. Rip. Robert, we knew him well. With all the with all this plotting, you might need a dozen sweet rolls. Done. Done. You'll get the baker's dozen. That means there's a bonus one in there. Such elaborate plots to get Robert. We won't let it happen though.
All of you, stay away from me. Stay away.
All right, let's see what leads we need to go for now. Since that one didn't pan out for us, the next one I'm gonna have to try to go for is the Daedrats. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes on Daedrats, and then we'll run another try to run another lead piece over at the Banished Cells. Banished Cells. If I could talk tonight. All right. So Jessica, gotta ask you. It's fucking my recognition I deserve. Say the smiles upon me. Hey Jessica, I gotta ask you, did you get the Daedrat one yet? Oh, it's a random event?
Wait. No, we haven't. Cricket,
Well, that's
get the
cool.
portal right!
He just popped out of nowhere. I had... Oh, which one? So we're looking at the Searing Gem. We find it in the Deadlands. And we get it from the Daedrats. Yeah, the Searing Gem. I didn't know if you'd gotten that one yet. It's the lead for the Mark and Ring of Majesty. One of the leads. This one's yeah, the Mark and Ring of Majesty is the one I'm grinding for right now. And it's these Daedrats I need to kill, I'm sure. Yeah, let me pull it up for you right quick. Let me see if I can get a live screen here. Browser window. Yeah, see when I'm looking at it, telling us the Daedrats in the Deadlands, that Searing Gem. You got the one from the Unmaker? Okay. And Banished Cells too. Okay, so that's the two you've got so far. So I'll show you something down here. If you go to if I'm not mistaken, and these are the rats that we need to kill, which I think they are. I'll show you a good little loot right quick. I'll actually be including it in the video when I make the video. Okay, so if you start right about here. Yeah, we'll start right about here. Let's get this. If you start right about here, you have right across from the blood pit. You'll see this little second dot. This right, if you start going up the hill this way, and you're going to make your way along the road and go around this little loop right here. It's like a little loop area. If you stay on the main road and around the road and stuff like that and come through, you'll find a whole bunch of these Daedrats. I'll show you. So here's one. And they do respawn in the same spot, so you ain't got to worry about that. One right on top there. And you got one, he's supposed to be right here on the, oh there he is, right here on the road. Pop him here. Oh, high chances near the tunnel of the South Destruction Soulless Point. Alright. Do I have that? Ardent Hope. Destruction Soulless. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a travel over there, because I did spend like 30 minutes harvesting rats down here, and I got nothing. So let me try to kill a couple rats over that way and see what happens. I'll do a little research. Pull that up, find a nice little area here. Because that would be sweet if it actually gives increased odds for dropping over there instead. It would definitely keep me from having to run hours killing rats with staff. I wonder if there's a lore reason. Rat harvester, yeah. Exterminator. Rat apocalypse. Let's see. Go faster. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Nope. Get your act together. As you can tell, I haven't navigated this place a lot. Sometimes I like to feel it out when I go for a lead. I like to know just about the area it is at, and then I kind of approach the lead from several different angles, and see if you can get it a different way or do something different. I'm all about that variety. This is quite a bit of ways. What guide do you look at? 'Cause I'd like to. If they have that kind of information, I like to see where they get it from and see how they do it, because I definitely need to find better sources. I definitely want to provide the most optimized information. You try until you get dragged into Cyrodiil. In between your battle sessions. Ooh, that's a nice looking mount. That's not bad. Almost there. Come here, rat. Flip. Azrael builds. I'm gonna look them up. I could definitely use a better information sometimes. It makes me wonder if there's a lore reason why we do that, or if it's just mechanical. Rats. Oh, there's a whole lot of rats down here. Hey, when you can get the job done, man, you gotta go. When I get highly efficient at PvP, I'm gonna be there a lot too myself. That's one side of the game I've yet to explore fully. I mean, I've been into the PvE stuff for a good majority of the time I've played ESO. I've rarely ever touched PvP, and that's one side I'm missing out on. Oh, snap. Place is crawling with rats. Heck yeah. There we go. Just from the sheer volume of rats, it's a good place to be. As much the Mesmerow support and speeches. Come on, kill it. Kill it. It's out of bounds. They love that. Fun. Yeah. Dude, I'm super excited about the rats. I anticipate the rats being the hardest bit of this lead. Oh yeah, no. He's absolutely right. That rat loop I had is trash compared to this. Scorched bodies everywhere. There we go. with your battle speeches. I'm gonna have to put you on blast. So you, put the mic on, and right before we go into battle and charge, you get our morale boosted and rush in there. Just end up face down in front of a door. We gave it our all. I think the average spawn time for the rats is about, what, 10 minutes? Is it? Is it for any enemy, right? Yeah, the rats aren't going to be up here. You could do one for the DC too. Oh man, I can't see you doing a rallying speech for DC. Tell you the truth. Oh, the Dragon Ball Z charge sound. Let me move the mic back a little bit. And then, like 2 streams later, I'm finally ready to go in. Isn't that how it always broke it down in DBZ? They'd yell for like 2 episodes, and they finally get to fight for like 30 seconds. Like when they didn't have an animating guy. Alright, so the Daedrites aren't down here either, from what I can tell. The Dothraki scream. Oh man, how did they scream? I keep forgetting, because they did have one that was pretty good, pretty iconic. How did their war cry go? Give me a second. Oh, scamps! No, stay away, stay back. Robert has a bad history with scamps. We're not doing that. It's gonna annoy me till I know what it is. Dothraki, D-O-T-H. There we go. Alright, I think here it is. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, yeah, la, 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 la. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was pretty iconic. I like that one. I'd embarrass myself trying to replicate that. David versus Goliath. Oh god, no! Ah, oh, poor scamp. Can't say I feel sorry for it, though. That was his last meal. He ate junk food right before he died. Can't be worse than You know what? You were, to be fair, you were telling me that when you had your controller settings hooked up, you actually had that one where it was guiding you around the corner, so you couldn't drift properly. So, oh, there it is. Oh snap, did I catch it? I caught it. We're good. Woo, searing gem. One down. One down. Got the searing gem. Alright. That happened a lot faster, and especially a lot faster down here, so I'm going to highly recommend this area. Oh, you know, that kind of actually makes me a little excited too, because that's less editing I have to do when I talk about loops and areas of areas of interest, so don't have to worry about that. Just sent to the battle speech. Needs expert checking. Oh, where was it? So yeah, I just picked it from one of the random Daedrites over here. So the one I got it off of in particular was right over here in front of the door. This toasty little critter was right here, but he's right here now. Yep. Yeah, one right around here. So the searing gem is in our possession. We got one on the map if you're looking for it, right here. As you said, right here next to Destruction Solace. That was some really good information. Thank you so much for that information, Jessica. You just made my life a little bit easier. Okay. So our next lead we are going to look up for is the Unmaker. Let's go to the Unmaker. Where is the Unmaker? I've fought him before, right? That's the Abomination. The Unmaker. There he is. Found him. Let's go hit up the Unmaker. It need mods check. Hold on. Let me get into my Twitch right quick. We'll check it out. All right. Let's see my page. Blip. And channel. Mute myself so I don't come through my mic. Let's see here. Probably because I wasn't on, I didn't get the notification to manage it. I'm on it now, so if you happen to send it again, I'll approve it. Okay. Get back to Mobius. Yeah, if you go to send it again, and I catch it, I'll approve it for sure. Yeah, we're still getting used to all the settings and things that we need to do for our streams. Take a shortcut. Shortcut. Yeah. Sent. Okay, let's take a look. Stand by. There we go. The speech goes. DC Mongols, are you going to be staying at the bottom of the food chain? Are you going to let all the other factions walk all over us? Rise above it, and we'll charge in and fight for victory, for Daggerfall Covenant. Oh, it didn't show up on that. That's interesting. Okay, I'll have to read it out. Give me a second. I'll have to read it out. An epic reading of our speech. Let me find a safe spot. We gotta set the mood. We gotta set the mood. Get some ambiance. Get some that. Assassin. Let's do the. Where's Commander. There we go. Let's see if I get the voice. Alright, you fellow DC mongrels. Are you going to be staying at the bottom of the food chain? Are you going to let all the other factions just walk all over us? Rise above it. We charge in and fight for victory. For the Daggerfall Covenant. I like it. I'm going to use that. Oh man, I was messing with some of the. I was on some other YouTubers' channel, and I was trying to recruit them to DC because they're an AD faction base, and I was sitting there sending DC recruitment statements to them, and some of them were slick and sly. Man, I end up embedding like a secret message within the speech itself, and it told them to join the DC or Daggerfall Covenant. It was slick. I'll have to find it and show it to you guys sometime. I thought that was an enemy. Unmaker, here we go. So we got one lead down. We got it from the Daedrats. If you're just coming into the stream, whether you're on if you're just coming into the stream, either Twitch or YouTube, and you want to know where we got the first lead from for this Ring of Majesty, we'll let you know. Just pop in the chat and say, hey, where did you find that thing? Or hey, it's a nice gem. Get your DC breath. Built hands off my brother. No. Every time, I don't know why, every time I think of the AD, I think of Pokemon Go, and I think of the team, the yellow team on Pokemon Go, and I'm like, man, just nobody ever takes them seriously. I don't know if it's the color that makes you think different, you know, because yellow doesn't seem like it's a color that's used for wartime and stuff like that. And just because red makes things seem more aggressive, more intense, and blue's a more calming and strategic color. But yellow, it doesn't strike me as a color you'd see or think about. Oh, there we go. We're in. Good. Oh, I can't hurt that. Oh, there we go. Not the time for that. Oh, snap. What's that? Okay. This fire's no joke. EP gets a lame speech. How you gotta do him like that? Come on, lead. No, no lead. Alrighty. Well, that takes 10 minutes to cool off. I guess in between we can just do this. Dungeon Finder with a specific dungeon, one or two, doesn't matter. And it seems like these leads can also be gotten on normal dungeons, so we'll not run them on veteran. Just join the queue, see what happens. The filthy jerk backstabbers. Let's hope you have that any race any alliance pack so you can actually run all the stuff on your AD and DC peoples. Or you're gonna be missing out on some classes. You got the lead in the first. Usually, when it comes to bosses, I usually get the lead on the first try, but I didn't. That hasn't happened. We'll see what pops for it first. Either my dungeon will pop first, or this boss. Or unluckily for me, it'll pop while I'm fighting the boss. Let's see here. Let's take a look at what we got going for here. Market Arena Match D. Den of the Unmakers. So we're at the Unmaker. Daily rewards. We tried that one, didn't get that. Trash mobs. You know what? It's just trash mobs, right? It's not the boss itself. So I think that can happen. I think we can swing that. You know what? You want to experience all factions? Yeah, all the old EP where they're chasing that broken axe. The only thing they think can save everything. Oh, Uthrad. First try. You have Vanguard's luck then. If you had caught Vanguard's stream the other day, which by the way I highly recommend his streams. They're fun. Very chill vibe. Actually, you know what? How do I do that again? So, oh, I can't type that. Give me a second. Let me type that in. Oh, there it is. Normal roll as a healer. Yeah. Let's see if my bot's working, guys. I don't have his stuff, but if he was in chat, I'd be able to give him a shout out. I can't remember how to spell his thing entirely, but yeah, check out Vanguard's channel for sure. I'll find out how to spell it, and I'll actually put it in the chat here in a little bit. Vanguard Terran. I don't want to be that guy that just rushes off and kills everything without everybody. Good. There we go. That's Vanguard Terran's stuff. So if you actually happen to see him online, he's very fun to watch. Definitely talk to you, interact with you. He also is doing a charity stream right now, so you can end up donating to his cause. 100% of the proceeds of it, of course, go to the organization. I can't remember the exact organization. They give them the details about it. Definitely worth check it out and donate to. Spider might be able to tell you if she's still here. Dudes. is the endeavor for today?
I do. Though I've seen
Consume
better
3
days.
foods.
The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Oh, I see your speech. Give me a second. I'm gonna read that thing. Let me get through this little dungeon area. Bone boys don't have eyes. You can't see nothing. Alright, for you guys that's just coming in, we're grinding for leads right now for the Marking Ring of Majesty. We end up getting 1 from the Daydrats already. We're working on the second one, which is killing the trash mobs and damage cells. What's the ring do? Give me a second. I know it has a lot to do with sets that give you bonuses on the amount of sets that you wear. There's so many pieces of this set. 3 pieces a set, bonuses. And with most characters, you can wear at least 2 to 3 different set pieces. I'll give exact details on this. If Jessica doesn't beat me to it first. She's been looking at it for some notes. Yeah, yep, that's right. Jessica had it right there for the sets that you're wearing. So I think in particular, it was saying, yeah, you have to be wearing at least 3 or more pieces of. So if you're wearing a set of 3 or more, then you're going to get that bonus. It's definitely worth getting, especially if you wear various sets of gear and mix and match stuff.
Haruldor! See to him!
Jailbreaker, Jack Boots, Guard
Light.
Bracers.
Let's hope he
I have
lives.
to keep him in mind.
Has he been
Try to keep him
slain?
scared. I could probably... Wait. No, Kitty, that's my... Oh, no, Kitty, that's a bad Mr. Kitty. That's a South Park reference. Oh, Kitty, it's my papa. Hi, Kitty. That was like the first season of South Park, right? That was like the first episode of the first season, wasn't it? Where the aliens were probing Cartman. Alright, doing the cardinal sin. Boop. Fast picked it. People are gonna yell at me for that one. And to walk to your porch. a lot of trash mobs. Gotta read the speech. Once I'm done with this game, I'm gonna read that.
Look at Evelyn. We found her.
Torment too.
I see her.
Veritable ring.
Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kin Lord.
They must be fighting something. There we go. That's me. That's why. That's why that one night when I went outside the door, I saw people knocking the thing down. I'm like, nope, and I went right back inside. I'm not dealing with that junk. I'm not nowhere near this guy. Yeah, Range, when you gonna get out there in PvP land? Can't be no worse than me. I slink around hiding from everybody. You might have a little bit more backbone. Alright, we're at the boss. Says you're coming for me. Let's count. I bet they're gonna hold them off there, aren't they?
So the
Just have to
keepers
power
are
it up
afraid
with fire.
to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead.
Oopsie doodles. Trial tested healer. Really not built for it. It's all right. Nobody's too bad. Yeah, I don't think I got any of the stuff that you wanted.
How
buddy.
amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
Alrighty, let's get back and see if we can get our boss beat and get a lead. You're a hardcore PvE person. Don't worry, Reigns. When I get good at it, I'll spar with you, and we'll work together to get out there in PvP land, and we'll gank people yet. 'Cause your Nightblade's built for that. You can whittle somebody down really quick. Smack them with those debuffs, buff yourself up, and going for a 1 or 2 hit kill. Bam, bam. All right, here's the speech. Let me get up here. We're looking at the here's the drunken Nords, Ebonheart Pact troops. We fight with our passion, with our fire in our hearts. We shall cleanse Cyrodiil of injustice, down to oppressors and other factions, for the Ebonheart Pact. You forgot to add a bit about Sovngarde and mead. You've got to add the mead. Throw him out there for a shield. Use me as a meat shield, huh? I can see that. I can see you guys planning that. I wonder if I'll actually be able to get a good shot of this boss without it being dead on the ground. Probably not, since the Marking Ring of Majesty's here. Man, this must be a death trap boss. No brain juice when it comes to EP. See, I think from Skyrim, even when I played Oblivion, I always played a Nord. I don't know why. Nord spoke to me because I love the cold, and they've always had like a frost resistance to them. So I kind of connected with them on that base. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a Nord. You know, I'm used to the cold and got all this stuff going on. That's what I like to do. So, and then they could shout and scare people back and have them back off from you. It's a good little bonus if you want to make some space in the game. Yeah, always chose Nord. I think ESO was the first time I actually picked up a Breton to play with. Well, I tried in Skyrim one time to play a Breton, but yeah, I'm enjoying the Bretons in ESO for sure. I'm not sure about all the other games, but yeah, ESO's for sure a Breton is where I love to play. So. I'm the guy, therefore I am the meat shield. What? No, that's not how chivalry works. Cold up there in Cyrodiil. Warm beaches, sweet. Oh no! Okay, they do have the fancy wine. They got the vineyards all the way up there in Somerset. Yeah, they got all that neat stuff up there. But that's all they got going for them. They got nothing else. Not a single thing. Is that what killed me last time, these guys? Yeah, I thought that guy jumped on me last time. Heavy fire damage out of nowhere. Yeah, that's probably what killed me. Was that right there? Crazy fire damage. Record. Come on, record. Oh, I was recording this whole time? Oh, crap. Kind March cruelty? Nope. Nothing good. Come over here, Rose. We have the best stuff. Don't you try to draw her over to AD. We need her over here. Stabby, guys. There's no going to be no shanking on this end. I'll dull your knives. No, don't you agree with the reins? You can't be doing that to me. Oh, there he is. Alright, so not here. What else do we got going on? Up there in the freezing cold. Yeah, she hates the cold. Robert straight up left her up there in Western Skyrim that one time for a lead. Just passing by. Alright, so while we're waiting this boss to spawn in, see what other lead we can go for while we're waiting. So Cold Harbor. As I have to do treasure chest in Cold Harbor now, we'll stick here for a minute. I can solo some trash mobs up there while we wait for this boss to spawn. It takes 10 minutes. Alright, let's see here. Banished cells. What zone is banished cells in anyways? Can't remember. That's the Blessed Crucible. Fungal Grotto. Ruins of Mazatlan. Arcs. Dark Shade. That's Dark Shade. Is that where I need to go? Oh, Banished cells. It's gotta be over here towards the number, right? Beautiful people. That's right. You tell it, Reigns. I have control of it. I have control of it. I don't know about the best paradise. A lot of those high elves are miserable over in that area. Quite miserable. They got all these duties and all this other stuff they have to take care of, and they're all so stiff and proper. Nah, I couldn't do it. Come on, Banished Cells, where you at? Gotta be somewhere. Where are sewers? Oh, what was that? Sounds like having by Robert. No, don't leave. It's great. Don't leave, Rose. Don't do it. Watching them suffer in silence. Alright, AD speech. Give me a second, I'll read that AD speech in a moment. I think the boss is about to pop back up. Where the hell is the Banished Cells, man? Elden Hollow, Sacrifices, City of Ash. Alright, we'll figure it out in a second. Alright, let's read your AD speech. What's your AD speech? Oh, here it is. It starts off, my fellow warriors, my old Dominion. See how it is? You had the favoritism there. We are the underdogs. We are always being blamed, but we slowly rise from all the ignorance that people have. We shall go forth and fight for the Queen. Fight for our freedom. Fight for us! The Queen shall rule, and we shall make a beautiful Cyrodiil, down to the other factions that gang up on us. You forgot about the bit of losing it like they lost Almirus. They'll never find that place. If they had Cyrodiil, they would lose it. Only to try to go find it and go out to sea for years. Move your soul. Whoa. It's enough of that. Nope, no lead that time either. Welcome to the AD. Gives a dozen sweet rolls. You're gonna make her fat. You're gonna make her fat. She won't be able to fit those Thieves Guild leathers anymore. Tons of fancy wine. Thank you, my fellow warrior. You know what, Robert might just end up down there. You better watch it. Where she goes, he comes. When he goes down there, he's going to absolutely ruin that place. You're not welcome. What? No, you can't tell me that. Praise Ray, you can't say that. Robert's just going to pop in, man. He's going to do his thing. He's going to walk in there. Ah, I heard my assistant was down here. You heard what yeah. Shall I sharpen your blade? I don't know. If you want a truly sharpened blade and a good one, you're going to have to get it from the orcs. Oh, hold on a second. I think the orcs are sided with DC, aren't they? Oh, snap. We do have them on our side, don't we? That means we have the best weapons. Oh, orcish weapons. They couldn't cut a wet paper towel, I bet. Alright. Hold on, you know what? Watch this. Watch this. I'll show you Brotherhood. Let's see here. Bam. Yeah. See who really lords over the Brotherhood here. See, Robert has a dark side to him. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, Black Hand. You can't kill a fellow brother. You can't do it. The Night Mother would be unhappy. Cells at. Oh, I gotta consume 3 foods. Quick. Get fat, Robert. Eat. Eat. There we go. There's my fodder food. This brother is an imposter. No. See, we rooted out the imposters when I was there. I'm the only true brother. I am the hand. But don't worry. I won't punish your transgressions for making false accusations against a fellow brother. They'll still accept you into the Brotherhood as long as you say you're sorry. It'll be all right. Come on, Unmaker. Let's go. You just die a slow and painful death. Oh, you honor me, Rainsray. You come all the way down from paradise to pay me a visit. Fantastic. See, I knew you still liked me. I knew she still liked me. There we go. All's right with the world. Alright, let's see if we can find the Spanish cells one again. Altmer. So it's over there in AD land. Spanish cells. There it is. Found it. Okay. Yes, anything. Oh my goodness. Oh no. The ultimate betrayal. I'll forgive you. Understand. I do a lot for a sweet roll too. As long as you don't stick me inside of a soul gem, you know? I don't want to end up in the soul can. That'd not be a good place for Robert. Come on, lead. Nope, no lead. Sorry, guys, it was tough love. All right. Now the highest towers. This is. All right, let's go to Banner Cells. Spend about 5 minutes there, come back, and then hit this boss one last time. Well, at least we've managed to grab one of the pieces so far, one of the leads. So, anybody who's just jumping in, we're going for the leads of the Marken Ring of Majesty, I believe it's called. And we've been grinding for the leads pretty much all stream. If you're not familiar with the Searing Gem, we end up getting it from Daedrats. There's a couple good areas where you can find Daedrats. And once I get to a map, I'll show you those. But if you're curious about where some of this stuff is and where you get them from, let me know in the comments or in the chat. Hit me up in the chat, and I'll pause and I'll tell you what we're going for. Right now, we're heading for the Ruined Blood Coil. Right now. We're just hitting up some random mobs. That's what they say. Drop some random mobs. So we'll see how that pans out. Maybe if I'm by myself, I'll have better odds. These guys aren't so tough. Knock these guys down. Not bad. You just beat him. Pause. Mute. There we go. I keep forgetting I don't have the control over on me, so I gotta actually watch it.
door. You live.
Alright, so that's it done. I'm prepping my mag sork mag lid for Upper Zero. Ooh. You know, I just recently learned something. Is it dead? Oh, yep, it's dead. Appreciate that. Get hyper focused and forget I need to charge this thing. Might as well while I'm here. Yeah, just right now I was kind of messing around with some stuff. I'm in a switching it back. Testing around with some things, checking out a couple of tricks in the news. I'm also going to change my top end cards back to another one. Gotta hit a button. All those numbers. All those glorious numbers. Like herding cats.
There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal.
Ooh, a mag card? So I want to try the. I actually want to try to run a two-handed mag card myself. I always thought it would be fun to build and try out. Alrighty, guys. I think after this boss, we're going to head back to the dead ones and hit that one last time. We're going to call it a night for tonight. So, it's in the morning. Pig clattering the clash in the kitchen's never good. Yeah, I could be. Jailbreaker X. It seems quite good. Now I noticed with some of the two-handed weapons, because I was testing out the ring, that some of those attacks you can actually do them back to back. Especially with the ward. Now it actually hit my. I'd hit the. Where's that one skill you could actually summon fire shocks? I hit the fire shocks. Wait a couple seconds and do a charge in, and after I charged in, I hit a dizzying swing, and it's like a 3-hit combo right there, all within like 1.5 or so seconds. And it seemed like it felt motionless. set Robert.
It's Varanil. Haraldor.
All right.
See to him.
By the Empyrean light, let's hope he lives.
Well, with Raynar, I was using a two-handed warhammer for that penetration bonus. If I'm not mistaken, the hammers will all give you the bonuses for penetration, I'm sure. And as long as I can do a consecutive amount of damage very quickly, like a burst damage, I have a better chance of knocking somebody out. Warden seems like they can do that pretty well. So I've never fully ran a Warden seriously. I think that's what I'll actually run on. I like the idea of two-handed weapons. I definitely like the fact that most of the penetration is you don't fight and waste time and resources and so it works out. Try to do that.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need
Cardinal
her before
Sin.
the day is
Oh,
over.
here it
It's
is.
going to be fine for
Fast
little
pick.
restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kingdom.
Man, getting a lot of pieces from my sticker book for sure. Alrighty. We'll run through this last group of trash mobs. I wish I was more trash mobs. Better chance to that lead. It'd be funny if the last mob people go through. I mean, it does say Banner sells 1 or 2 for the lead. Stuck with 1. Ah, there it is. Rune Blood Coil. Got it. Nice. Alrighty, I don't need to be here no more. I think with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a night on that one. Good night, Laurel. Appreciate you hanging by and hanging out with us for a while. It's always good to have you around. I think tomorrow, D-Roy is going to be doing some Sword Tour. If I'm not mistaken. I know, right? 2 out of 5 down. It's always good. It's always good when I get that some of the leads out of the way. Definitely makes things a little bit easier for me. Then all I have to do is go back and make some interesting shots and think of some fun stuff to do. I know our guides are not very conventional as far as, you know, being direct like most people, but we end up having a lot of fun with them, man. The format's fun. So... Yep. Tomorrow's Star Wars: The Old Republic, for sure. Let me switch my Mundus right quick. Ooh, yeah, Spider, are you joining in on that one? Oh goodness. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. We are going to go ahead and sign off for the night. I want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with us. Definitely enjoy the conversation and the company and all the fun antics we can have here in the chat where people are trying to plot to kill me. But you know what? It's okay. It's just a normal Monday for me. If somebody's not plotting my demise, I don't feel loved. So we're good to go. But we want to thank y'all for thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna do Sword Tour tomorrow, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's all the announcements I got. So, and now if y'all have any hints, tips, or tricks, or anything you want to share with us, if you heard anything throughout the stream or anything you want to share, make sure you just leave them in the comments, and we definitely make sure to get back to the comments as fast as possible. So, anyway, thank y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end this. Have a good night.